Hello, my amazing people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across my platform, Linda's TV show. If it's your first time and you like what you are watching, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here we react to all forms of videos. YouTube, I want to appreciate you for creating this wonderful platform for us to use to disseminate information. And at the same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not promote hate speech. We do not promote misleading information. We do not promote violence. Linda's TV show is here to educate and inform the members of the public about what is happening in the world.
Anybody that is not in support of journalism means that he wants to answer his father's name. He doesn't want to be called Igbo as a tribe. He wants to be called Biafran as a tribe and Igbo as the language of the Biafrans. Can that be clear? That Igbo needs an identity. Not Igbo. Igbo is just a language, and I can tell you the story and the history of the world IGBO. Biafrans speak Igbo. And who are the Biafrans? That will be another topic for another day. The Oduduwas, they speak Yoruba. How can you call an Oduduwa man Yoruba? Yeah, it calls somebody a language. Can't we just change that kind of orientation? It's wrong. Let's give ourselves identity. There's nothing wrong with that. Not using language to identify a tribe. It's quite, nobody is thinking towards that direction. Even all the whole professors we have in Nigeria, all the whole ministers, have they ever for one day think towards that direction? That the Biafrans are Biafrans and their language is Igbo.
We hope it goes through with this regionalism. We hope it goes through so that Nigeria can...
Yes, a sense of responsibility and a sense of belonging, no matter how you see it, but it will not last for long before people will say to your tent, oh, Israel. Maybe it's a stepping step. And it's one of the conditions that might be secretly be given, by the reason why Igbo's leaders are not saying we are about to leave Nigeria. The day we step out is final. And that's why any moment from now, Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. What means Nnamdi Kanu will not spend a year, this year there, no matter how you look at it. Mazi, the supreme leader, the IPOB himself, you can see the level of compliance in the entire eastern Nigeria. Even the governors have to sit at home. Commissioners have to sit at home. Just because of one person. Nnamdi Kanu has become an identity. He has become a religion. He has become something that even the Yorubas are proud of him. The Northerners, the Hausas are proud of him. And that is why you see what is happening now. We'll go back to the old national anthem. Nigeria don't run mad. Nigeria don't crazy. Hey, hola. Nigeria, they dribble themselves now. The country, Nigeria, they dribble Nigeria. Nigeria, they dribble country, they dribble Nigeria. So by the time they hold him, it will end in regionalism. That regionalism now, we still have our component states. Then with one premier that will be negotiating whatever with the federal government. Total autonomy. We take advantage of our resources. And at any moment, we can say bye-bye to fuck anybody up. We are on our own. We'll fly. Because, bro, that's not how you look at it. There has been prophecies about Biafra. And God of Israel cannot lie. Prophecies about Biafra. Bro, that's not how you look at it. There has been prophecies about Biafra. And God of Israel cannot lie.
Okay. Thank you very much.
But it will not last for long before people will say to your tent, oh, Israel. Maybe it's a stepping step. And it's one of the conditions that might be secretly be given.
Has three major languages, three major religions, and the others. If you understand what is going on, the way we want to preach Biafra is that we have to preach Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, holy, holy, holy. Nnamdi Kanu is another savior inside the Biafra religion. We want to preach Simon Ekpa, the prime minister, the Joshua, the Caleb of our time inside Biafran religion. We want to preach Biafran cabinet members, the apostles that make this thing possible. And beyond, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says, Biafra remains the only solution to all our problems. Today, the Caribbeans, our brothers, they stowed away as a slave and sold to America, to Britain, to France. All of them are reuniting. As of today, we've been saying it, today it is coming to reality. We've been saying it that our slave brothers, the people they sold as a slave that doesn't have history, they are coming. Now, we say they are coming. How are they coming? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say, all of you should come and they join this movement. When you join this movement, you will have an identity. Today, everything is playing, and you are seeing it playing. Prophecy come true. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says that the Nigerian government will be forced to. They will be forced to preach about Biafra. They will be forced to talk about Biafra, and nobody is going to pay them any dime. Today, you are seeing it happening right in front of you. How do you understand the Bible? And how do you understand history? What do you understand by Bible and what do you understand by history? Bible is made up of history. Me and you played. If Bible continue to go on, the history of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will enter inside the Holy Bible. The history of Simon Ekpa will enter inside the Holy Bible. That's why they say, let us then couple it, and they call this one the Bible. They say, look at it. This is now where we couple this thing and they call it Bible. But England then come out and say, no, they are going to create their own Bible, which they called King James Version, their own Bible, and they created the Church of England. When they created the Church of England, then they came to Nigeria, their slave country, then they call it Anglican Church. The simple meaning of Anglican Church means England Church. And you know what? Biafra is another religion. Biafra is another religion where we want to feel free and preach everything that is happening in Biafran land. You understand? We want to feel free and begin to agitate and begin to tell people how the history is wrong. How Ifeanyi Uba contributed to the problems that is happening in Biafran land today. It was Ifeanyi Uba that connived. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said it, that nobody should take whatever Ifeanyi Uba is saying serious. Ifeanyi Uba is the person who colluded with the Nigerian government to say that he can be able to bring him back because he has the power. You understand? So, we are preaching things that happen in Biafran land. The history of Biafra. Since the time immemorial. That's why we are 555 vision. Biafran gospel and the Bible. Do you think anybody will stop this gospel? Nobody will stop this gospel. And as we go on, we have culture which we have to maintain always. We have culture and the tradition. And what is our culture and the tradition? How people do their own and how we do our own, how I do my own. And how do I do my own? Law ego yibo is here. And we are welcoming you, Lord Lego Ibo. Onyeze Fidelis is here. We are welcoming you. Peter Okafor is here. We are welcoming you. Paul Kotos is here. We are welcoming everybody because this is how we do. It is our own culture. And what do you understand from what is really happening is our brothers, we all knows that Haiti are Igbos. Haiti. How many people knows about Haiti? Haiti are Igbos. Jamaicans are Igbos. Dominicans are Igbos. Puerto Rico are Igbos. Colombia. You know original name, original Colombia. Columbus. There is somebody that is called Columbus. The man that took the history, that he is the person that localize the area called Colombia today. That Colombia came from that man called Columbus. And this Columbus, he took his own people and entered to that territory. These are the Red Indians, where you call Colombia today. Colombia today, the black Colombians are Igbos. Are you getting it? The black Argentinians, which you never hear about them, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was here, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the history of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been taught in Argentina school, because Biafra remains the only solution. And as we are going on, Peter Pan is here, Don Exto is here, Maazi Ogochukwu is here, Paul, kudos. We are hearing you, sir. Now, Biafrans, if you have not hit the like button so that people will come, today is Sunday. They colonized the day, which they colonized us. Let us say the things the way they are. They colonized the day, you know. So, as we are under Biafran religion, Biafran gospel and the Bible, today is Sunday, and we have decided to come up today to preach Biafran gospel. And to tell you, they said, take the gospel down to the end of the planet Earth, so that those who doesn't know will know. Are you getting it? James Diak, thank you. Hamilton Luma, thank you. Hamilton, I greet you very well. We are always behind you. Yes. So they said, you know that when Jesus Christ was here, he said, take the gospel down to the end of this planet Earth. And that is what we are doing. We told our brothers, you see the one here now, we told them a promise we are making sure we fulfill is this. We will bring Biafra from diaspora. That is what you see, government in exile. We will bring Biafra from diaspora. Are you seeing how the game is playing? What we say is what we do. We will bring Biafra from diaspora through internet, the one you are watching here. We will deliver the message down to our people. Our people will then know what to do. That self-defense is your right. And we will bring Biafra from diaspora. In Finland, 2nd of December, Biafra will be declaration of the restoration of Biafra, which Ojukwu declared, will be restored. We will bring Biafra from diaspora. Through internet, we will deliver the message down to our people. And before we go here, before we go further, listen to our brothers down home for you to know that this message is really getting to them. The message is getting to them mightily, powerfully.
The Igbos not in support of regionalism.
Anybody that is not in support of regionalism means that he wants to answer his father's name. He doesn't want to be called Igbo as a tribe. He wants to be called Biafran as a tribe. and Igbo as the language of the Biafrans. Can that be clear? That Igbo need an identity, not Igbo. Igbo is just a language, and I can tell you the story and the history of the world IGBO. Biafrans speak Igbo. And who are the Biafrans? That will be another topic for another day. The Oduduwas, they speak Yoruba. How can you call an Oduduwa man Yoruba? Yeah, it calls somebody a language. Can't we just change that kind of orientation? It's wrong. Let's give ourselves identity. There's nothing wrong with that. Not using language to identify a tribe is quite. Nobody is thinking towards that direction. Even all the whole professors we have in Nigeria, all the whole ministers, have they ever for one day think towards that direction? That the Biafrans are Biafrans and their language is Igbo. The Biafrans are Biafrans and their language is Igbo.
We hope it goes through with this regionalism. We hope it goes through so that Nigeria can.
Yes, a sense of responsibility and a sense of belonging.
You know why we are doing it like this? You know, if not because of our Prime Minister, government in exile, the bridge, this Heroes Day you see that happened the way it happened, it won't happen because DOS are not fighting for Biafra. This is simple. DOS are not fighting for Biafra. What DOS say they are doing, that they are creating awareness, looking for political solution and amnesty. And whenever you see them come out, what you see them doing, Nigerian terrorists in uniform, we end up killing all of them. Today, our Prime Minister took it upon himself and he called genuine Biafrans back and he said, whoever that need Biafra, let him come. Now, people are summoning courage. When all this thing was starting, what happened? DOS say that we have no right to be talking about Simon Ekpa. We have no right watching his video, and we have no right to comment on his program. We have no right even to share his program. And we ask why. They say anybody that sympathize, ask, what have Simon Ekpa done against you people is enemy of Biafra. That what they need is amnesty, political solution, and they imposed command and control. People has not been talking. They seized people's mouth. People can't speak again. But what happened today, people are now talking. Those people that went to school, you remember, when they introduced education in Nigeria, they said through Bible of England, King James Incomplete Bible says, do not teach them how to think and how to ask a question, but to teach them how to read and how to write, in order for them to become their impostors in the government. That is how you begin to see like people like Kenneth Okonkwo will begin to act a home movie, speaking grammar, British grammatic English in our own land, telling you that he want to compete. Are you understanding? But the kind of things they introduced inside their own Bible was teaching them how to recitate. Recitation. That is what they teach them. They didn't teach them how to think and how to ask questions. They then go to the beyond and they remove history out of Nigerian school curriculum in order for people not to speak out. Are you understanding? But today, what is happening? Our PM has opened our mouth. Then he give us the opportunity to speak. And that is exactly what we are doing. We go on speaking. We go on exercising our right. Remember, Our topic today is Biafra religion. The way those criminal pastors that is not speaking about Biafra, next time on Sunday we will put a very nice tie. You understand? Until we will open our own, a very, very good one. We will wear our long shoe, preaching this Biafran gospel, because we have to preach Biafran gospel. They called us to come and become evangelists, claiming that everything is okay when nothing is right. We said no. What we have to do is to preach Biafran gospel. And here we come. Emeka Mweke, thank you for joining. Mary Tokam, I greet you, my lovely sister. Eze Ugochukwu, Ogochukwu, I greet you, Lolo Ego Yibo. Whether they like it or not, Biafra is here in spirit and will manifest on 2nd of December. Otu akode eziokwu gboto. Okwe na ghọta Obieze. Obieze, I greet you, Obieze. Then our people is speaking. Remember, everybody has his own motto. Like in 555 Vision, we have our motto. Hey, Anenora, Ototooma, I greet you. We have our motto. And what is our motto? The sea has a new challenge every now and then. That means how the wave of the ocean is turned yesterday, that is different to how it is turning now. Are you understanding? Put your memory now inside the ocean and check how it turned yesterday. It's different. So our message, you understand? We will tell you the history. We will tell you the gospel. We will tell you how it is. It is left for you to know if you want to speak out and exercise your right from freedom of speech and self-defense. Mazo Gochuku. Biafra, a Church of Biafra. Is it what you want us to call it? We are coming to government of Biafra. We are coming to government of Biafra to tell them we need certificate of Biafra religion. We preach this gospel. Nnamdi Kanu, holy Nnamdi Kanu, another savior. Simon, our Joshua and our Caleb, the leader who took us inside that promised land. And here we told you that 2017 was when we received our own vision that somebody that is already using gold and diamond is the person that will liberate Biafra. And the intention of that person will be only to make history, not to make money. And he told you that he is not here to give you Biafra like Gandhi. He is not here to give you Biafra like Martin Luther King. He is not here to give you Biafra like Nelson Mandela. And he is not fighting like Ojukwu. Neither is he fighting like Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He is Simon Ekpa. Fighting like Simon Ekpa. Are you understanding? And that is our gospel. And nobody will napo anyezoku anono. Biafra Church, names of Biafra is coming. Name of the churches is coming. Biafra religion, Biafran church, our own is our own. We have Ordenana. Ordenana gave birth to every other thing. You understand now? Ordenana, traditional worshippers, gave birth to Christianity and the Judaism. Then, what do we call our own? The way England, they call their own England church. And the Mazo Ogochukwu said, we call it Biafran church. Simple and short. Then we continue. Nigeria, Beyo. Okay. But you learn their education. Now can be able to speak. Look at in the one Nigeria. The one Nigeria is here with the fake name, with no picture. These are the people they said. Teach them how to read and how to write. Don't teach them how to think and how to ask a question. Look at them here. You speak their English. You speak and they write. Are you not confused? Are you Yoruba? Nigeria, I don't even need to distract because you don't have name. Are you a Yoruba person or Arewa person or a Biafran? Nobody knows whom you are. Number one is that Nigerian, that name, Nigeria, came from a prostitute called Flora Shaw. They bring this name, Nigeria Bayo. They brought this name inside a bar. That name Nigeria was constructed out of alcoholic influence. Frederick Lugard and Flora Shaw was inside a bar drinking, thinking on how to enslave your brain. Then they said, Frederick Lugard put his hands on top of Flora Shaw and he said, "Oh, what do you think we're gonna do, honey?" Say, "Man, you see all these niggers in this area, we call them nigger area. Are you understanding it? Nigeria, Bayo, Nde obedient. Eziokwu agbaka ụwa. It comes as it is." Yes, sure. Nigerian Bayo, come here that Nigeria will finish you. Biafran will finish you. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and the autopilot. Bụ eziokwu. We are coming. We are coming. Nigerian Bayo, I have sent you to them. They will finish you now as we continue. Our people is now enjoying freedom of speech. That is where we are going. And 26 Caribbean islands has joined Biafran struggle. This thing has been long time, not today, but today, during this Heroes Day, it came to manifest. And we told you people that there are things we cannot tell you until when government will approve it. This thing has been going on long time ago. Ask the Mutu, how is he having Diara? Then we continue here. We continue. Our people is now telling you how it is.
No matter how you see it, but it will not last for long before people will say to your tent, "Oh Israel." Maybe it's a stepping step. To your tent, "Oh Israel." Maybe it's a stepping step. And it's one of the conditions that might be secretly be given, by the reason why Igbos leaders are not saying we are about to leave Nigeria. The day we step out is final. And that is why any moment from now, Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. What means Nnamdi Kanu will not spend a year, this year there, no matter how you look at it. Mazi, the supreme leader, the IPOB himself, you can see the level of compliance in the entire Eastern Nigeria. The level of compliance in the entire Eastern Nigeria. Even the governors have to sit at home. Even the governors have to sit at home. Commissioners have to sit at home. Commissioners have to sit at home. Just because of one person. Nnamdi Kanu has become an identity. He has become a religion. Nnamdi Kanu has become an identity. He has become a religion. He has become something that even the Yorubas are proud of him. The Northerners, the Hausas are proud of him. And that is why you see what is happening now. We'll go back to the old national anthem. Nigeria don't. Nnamdi Kanu has become an identity. He has become.
Are you following? Are you following? Some people doesn't know how prepared we are in this Biafran freedom. The silence of Biafra toward Nigeria is killing them completely. The silence of Biafra toward Nigeria is killing them. Owen Palace, good morning. Thank you. Nigeria Bayo. If Biafra is your religion, means that your Biafra is, then you have to go away from here Are you from where? We don't know whom you are. You are nobody. DOS, non-existing identity. You don't have identity. You hide under camera. Can you come out openly and speak? Then Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't know what he would do. If I Oba, after Ifeanyi Oba fraudulent idea, when somebody brought out a video how Ifeanyi Oba duped him all his money. From there, Ifeanyi Oba then enter his capital oil business. Nigerian government then come to him and arrested him, tried to jail him long time in jail. Ifeanyi Oba have to commit himself to Nigeria, telling Nigeria that he will pay. Simple. The game Ifeanyi Oba played when he duped someone to become a capital lawyer, that is exactly what Ifeanyi Oba did to IPOB Nigerians. When we came here, when we told you people, listen, there is no way you will just wake up in the morning. You just wake up in the morning, then you turn and say, Simon Ekpa is enemy of Biafra from nowhere. From nowhere, Simon Ekpa just become enemy of Biafra. Something must be cooking. Something must be cooking. And after we come up and investigate everything, PM then say, you people who is speaking against him, are betraying Mazen Nnamdi Kanu after second thought. We are preaching Biafran gospel today. You are betraying Mazen Nnamdi Kanu after second thought, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have saw what will happen, and Ifeanyi Oba then collided with the people. There is somebody they said he was in Kenya that ran to Burundi, which they collided with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. From there, they kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Then Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will bruise your obobo badro nolu. You cannot vomit him, neither can you swallow him, because PM is here. When DOS say that we have no right to speak, we told them, who are you? Here in the developed world, we still have right to exercise our freedom of speech, because from here, we will deliver the message to our people. Our people, the people that has that natural power, they bought the ideology, because through internet, we deliver the message to them. That is why you see them now speaking. When we started here, we told you, holy, Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Some people think it was a joke. Today, are you hearing it? Biafra is a religion. Biafra is a religion which we must preach. And how are we going to preach this Biafran religion? Vine Maswell, thank you. Then, how are we going to preach this gospel? Emma Uche, I am watching from Italy. I greet you. Chema Irechuku, I salute you, my big brother, a big, good pastor that is preaching this gospel. Chema Irechuku, give us from church, give us a topic. Make a very loud, a very strong message in front of public. Then we will carry it up from here. That is how we need it. That's how we need it. Then, Chidebere Oji, Fafafa Vision. Yes, thank you, Maswell. Thank you. Remember something. Something you have to remember is this. 26 Caribbean islands in South America have signed for Biafra, because Biafra is a religion that must be preached. Nas, Ozouku, thank you. We are really coming. The truth is being exposed. Major part of Old Testament Bible was copied from Persian Mesopotamia folklore, which is Samaria, Babylon, present day Iran, Ezioku Chineke Bondo, from our sister. Then we continue. Noted. Yes. Give us a very powerful topic. We will carry it up from here. There are pastors, when they summon courage like this, they will blow up and they make it. We will begin to carry it up because our gospel is to carry anybody that promote this gospel of Biafra. Today, send this message also to any government you want, or any government of your choice. What we are doing is we are preaching Biafran gospel. And today, they said, Mazen Nandekano told you, Biafra remains the only solution. And that is exactly what we are doing. Caribbeans, South Americans, all of them are standing up, going back to their root. Lucky Dube sang his own song. He said, going back to our root. Bob Marley said also, rise up Africa, go back to your root. Caribbeans are here. We are building people. If you have not watched, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. We need people here until we will go again through the ideology Chukwu Kabiama gave us to preach this gospel. We will then hit this picture you are watching here. This one you are watching here now. We will preach it so that the whole world will know that Biafra is a gospel that must be preached. Abuya, Opete, carry go. Diana Agundeva, yes. Hey, Mazi, I greet you. Biafra first. Ike John, yes, happy Sunday. We are doing it. We are passing our own gospel inside this place. So worshiping Chukwu Kabiama here. Amy Sami, Biafra is a spirit, and if it appeared to you, you have no choice than to follow the gospel of Biafra. Nigeria is confused. They don't know how to stop us. Good day. Completely. If they call you, if you are sleeping, messages you will deliver to Biafra will come on its own. And even if it doesn't come, people in comment section will give you topic. We told you we received a vision that says Biafra will have their own Bible. Through comment section, we will copy it. Through ideology, everything that has happened, Biafra has been in existence more than 5,000 years before the creation of Nigeria. Who is telling me that they don't have a coupled history that made up a Bible? Are you understanding? I have already started preaching it. Divine precious. Most of my friends, including priests, can't delete my number, yet can't agree with my narrative. They must agree. That is our own motto. We in the homeland support Simon Ekpa. Then Biafrans, Emeka Ekuma said that the homeland are receiving it. We said we will, through internet, we will deliver the message to them. Are you understanding? And we will continue to preach this gospel. Then people should be reading also the Ndara own. The New Testament was copied from the first Christ, Dionysus, son of Zeus, who was of a virgin mother. You are hearing the history. And some Nigerian people that is here is trying to tell us that, we are going. Let us continue, because we are doing it step by step.
In the entire eastern Nigeria, even the governors have to sit at home. Commissioners have to sit at home. Just because of one person. Just because of one person. Commissioners have to sit at home. Have to sit at home. Commissioners have to sit at home. Just because of one person. Nnamdi Kanu has become an identity. He has become a religion. He has become something that even the Yorubas are proud of him. The Northerners, the Hausas are proud of him. Nnamdi Kanu has become an identity. He has become a religion. He has become something that even the Yorubas are proud of him. The Northerners, the Hausas are proud of him.
Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Because of one man. Our prime minister says he will make the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to become very, very expensive. Today, it is happening. Today, it is happening. And today, they said in the Bible, when the time comes, the blind will see, the deaf will begin to walk, the deaf will begin to speak, and the cripple will begin to walk. Are you understanding? Are you really, really understanding? Kingsley, are you getting it? We, the Biafran people, have opened our eyes. That the blind will see, the deaf will talk, the cripple will walk, and testify that Nnamdi Kanu is an identity and a religion. Then what happened? Holy, holy, holy Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, holy, holy Simon Ekpa is another savior. Can you dispute it? If you can dispute it, then you quench transformer. BMO, thank you. Hey, yeah. We are coming. Okwu juru anyị ọnụ. Anyị amara ụma gba nkịtị. Okwe na aghọta. And another. No more foreign gods. To Chukwu Okike Abiama. Sons, we allow things went bad. Worse and worst. Then, why am I so proud? Why I'm so proud is all this educated illiterate can't answer question from us. How can I submit to the teacher whom I am teaching? Precious, Fela sing his own song and say, teacher, teach me nonsense. That is why when Senu, the Fela son, if he is, was trying to refer, our PM told him that they killed his own father like a chicken, and he is here talking nonsense. Fela sang his own song and say, teacher, teach me nonsense. Educated person in Nigeria, you studied and you are a graduate in Nigeria, you have your master degree in Nigeria, you have a PhD in Nigeria. After acquiring all this diploma, you ended up serving Fulanis that doesn't even what they call school certificate. And somebody came here with a Nigeria Bayo trying to challenge the people whom Chukwu Kabiama has ordained to preach the Biafran gospel. Do you know how their Bible is written? You don't know. Bible is written the history of me and you. Mira, bien. Mira, Joshua was given birth by a mother. Abraham has a mother that gave birth to him. Melchizedek has a mother that gave birth to him. All the people inside the Bible has a mother that gave birth to them, and they have father. Then they begin to make history. that is tremendous in front of people. Then people begin to register their own history. And their history become very, very interested. Do you know the meaning of this religion they call Jehovah's Witness? The simple meaning of Jehovah's Witness is what you see every one of us doing today. Bearing witness that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has committed no crime. That is the simple meaning of Jehovah's Witness. Who can define the simple meaning of Jehovah's Witness? Jehovah's Witness, what are they saying? That Jesus Christ committed no sin. Why should you kill an innocent person? An innocent person, his own crime was that he healed the sick, he raised the dead, he made the blind to see, and on a Sabbath day, he used sand to clean somebody's eye, and the person began to see. Then they said, today is a Sabbath day. What are they going to do? That Jesus Christ has gone, Yahweh Yeshua, for people who doesn't like the name Jesus, Yahweh Yeshua, Yeshua HaMashiach, the one that a virgin gave birth to, anyone you choose, you call him. Then they said, on a Sabbath day, he don't suppose to heal the sick. For that reason, they have to crucify him. Then this Jehovah's Witness you see today, they say they have to bear witness that this man is innocent. That is simple. And we are 555 Vision. When the zoo kidnapped our leader, they celebrated it. But now the rise is the case. What we are doing is spiritual. What we are doing is spiritual. By Chema Irechuku. You know, Franklin, thank you. Then you are a true gospel. Chi Sunshine. We are preaching Biafran gospel. Simple definition of Jehovah's Witness that you see Catholic Church today talking about the innocency of Jesus Christ, Yahweh Yeshua HaMashiach, anyone you want to call him, that this man has committed no crime. Then they say that the Pilate was the person who crucified Jesus. But in the document, Pilate says he has not seen anything wrong this man has done. He can only flog him for saying that he is the God or he is the Messiah. He can only flog him and let him go. Then they said, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. That he said he is the Messiah. Catholic Church. Then Jesus Christ handed over staff to Peter. He said, unto you, I will build this gospel. And this gospel is what we are still preaching today. Christianity, through Christianity, we gain the knowledge on preaching Biafran gospel. Simple and short. And we are preaching this Biafran gospel today. Today is Sunday. Until when Biafra comes, we will know the day of our worship. And we are calling it Biafran Church, Biafran religion. Who will tell us not to do it? Send the message everywhere you want. Who will tell us that we will not have Biafran gospel? We will preach holy Nnamdi Kanu, another savior. Because Biafra remains the only solution to our problem. We have to continue. We have to continue. I told my husband that I don't want to marry him because he is not a graduate, hoping to educate him only to come to abroad. And he started educating me. Hey, a few minutes on it also. Divine precious. Ndị Igbo says that onye njenje ka onye isi awụ amamihe. Are you getting it? Onye njenje ka onye isi awụ amamihe. Today, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo says that they don't know anything like a Heroes Day, Biafran Heroes Day. But their children has traveled all over the world, telling them what they're supposed to do. The former governor of Anambra State said that the ideology of, he has never agreed with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but remembering the Heroes Day is very, very necessary. William Obiano. Then he paid tribute because onye njenje ka onye isi awụ amamihe, divine, precious. This is not a matter of.
Hello, my wonderful people. As you have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.